the last sip of rattle and smoke, and the black steep, and the sky on the break, a boy in his own body of his brother's, from the turn of fire protected, and remained young, dedicated, having not yet reached 3 dozens of years. He could have kept traveling to study philosophy and the world, under the flag of his maple-haired, to look at the shoveled white snow, could rejoice and blossom colorfully. And he covered himself for those who managed to. Saved a son for someone, husband, did the father return to the yard, covered himself and left forever, to meet this spring in paradise. And will kneel along the road, fighters among the fallen flags, the tears will bleed, and somewhere the Canadian maple will cry. From my time with Greg, I found he was a fun, energetic, caring, and very daring individual. When he came into a room, it just lit up the room, and he always had a smile on his face, and you always wanted to be around Greg. He was just fun. And, he lived his life to the fullest. He never let anything stop him. He did the things that he wanted to do. And one thing I like about Greg is he made you feel like you were his best friend. He made you feel, and I know I probably know him a lot less than a lot of his friends, but he made you feel that way, and you never forget that. His life of adventure was always full of new travel stories, told with enthusiasm, and we love that. Greg was always willing to help out where needed, volunteering his time all over the place, as whether it was a medic or if it was at still waters. He didn't have to risk his life. He could have stayed safe and traveled, doing more of the things that he loved, but he was in love with his country, and so nothing would change his mind about how he felt, and he was gonna go fight for his country regardless. But I think that's honorable. That takes a lot of courage. And he knew what he was getting into, and it's dangerous. It's not, it's not paintball. It's not, and he knew that. But I'm thankful for life that brought energy into the room and a smile on our faces. There's nobody that can take Greg's place. He was made of pure character, from his bubbly personality to his weird quirks, which he had many. But it was Greg, and we love him. But Greg was the best of us.